Good morning. Your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Farmington Hills. I am going to do it. I am going to go ahead and do an unboxing video. So let's get going here. Ta-da! Okay, I know, silly. But I've been waiting, trying to decide when am I going to do it, and my second product purchase has arrived, and so I'm going to go ahead on I'm even in a little early today. My tablet, of course, is doing its ridiculousness yet again. I don't know why it does this, but nobody's popped on yet, so I guess I'm okay with it. Oh, somebody's on. Hello. Hi. Thanks for being here. Okay. So it's weird that I see somebody on my tablet, but not on my phone. Very weird. All right. So today we are going to do my unboxing of all of the fun stuff from the two catalogs that I have. And I have to tell you, I always have a serious case of FOMO. I don't know why I'm seeing my screen there, but oh well. Anyway, so this catalog, I don't think I'm going to have any fear of missing out because I've ordered way too much stuff. But we're going to start with Celebration. As you know, I cannot open the envelopes or the catalogs. Those of you who are on my mailing list should be getting yours in the next couple weeks. I don't really know exactly when they'll arrive. Could be as late as beginning of January. So just so you know. Okay, so this beautiful glass, what is it called? Glass Mat Studio, I think, from Stampin' Up! Is a recruiting special. Now, I'm going to tell you, it comes with these little corner, corner pieces, but I kind of like it without them. You can pop them off, and there are little feet underneath, but there you go. So it's up to you. I like seeing this little, you know what, I'm gonna move up a little bit because I'm not seeing it out. Pardon my arm. I'm going to try seeing, because I have a lot to show you guys today. So, I'm going to move up. All right. So, this is the beautiful glass mat, and it's called a Glass Mat Studio because it comes with a couple of other things. It comes with this silicone piece that sticks to it. Okay, you can put it anywhere on there. It is made for, like, this will hold your ink pads and keep them from moving around if you have that as an issue. These little squares, obviously they're for anything. You can put your gems or your, you know, breads or whatever, you know, because we do still use those, beads, etc. They also will hold a Stampin' Spot very securely. This one's not open, but if I had it cracked open, you would see that I could lift the top off without pulling out the bottom piece. So that's kind of cool. I personally am going to use this piece probably off to the side when I am doing my regular stamping because it'll still stay. Okay. I will tell you that you can mix colors and stuff in here, but just by virtue of what this is made of, it will stain. But this is perfectly perfect for mixing colors. You know how we do, like, where we'll squiggle a little bit of ink or drop some drops. This is going to be perfect for that. And then it came with, I haven't opened this yet, it is a chamois for cleaning this. Now, the reason I haven't opened it yet is I think it's going to be like our other chamois, which gets dry. This is one I've cut down, and I cut it down. You know, they start out all soft. I cut this one down. This is our regular chamois, but I cut it down so that I could put it in here, so that when I am stamping, if I just pour water on it, it'll be fine and I can clean my stamps. So anyway, that is probably, this was the thing I was most excited about, and it is absolutely free when you decide to join the Stampin' Up! Family during celebration. I had a cover for that, and I don't know what I did with it, but I'll find it later. So I'm going to just move a couple of things out of the way. So it's the join special item is what I was going to say. Or you'll be able to take additional, hang on, I got to look and I can't let you see. Hang on. An additional $30. So, you know, when you join, it's $99 for $125 worth of product. You can take the $125 worth of product and this, which is the better deal, or add $30 so you get $155 worth of product for $99. So it's a good deal no matter what. So love my glass mat. Love it, love it, love it. You're probably going to see it often. I'm not seeing too much glare on it. So I'm hoping that means I'll be able to use it in videos without any problem. So we will see about that. All right. So let's show you some other celebration items that I have. I do not have them all, mostly because I got carried away with the designer series paper, and I probably should have purchased some of the other stuff instead. But okay, so a couple of things that I did not even notice them in the catalog, the little celebration. So we're talking celebration right now. Are these gems. They are called opaque faceted gems. They're in Calypso Coral, Pecan Pie, and Pool Party. And you see there's two different sizes. The other Calypso Coral is up in here. And then this ribbon is so pretty. And I had it opened and then I lost my opening. But it's ruched. Let me see if I can get to it. So these two items are probably a value of, I'm guessing, $8. But this is Pool Party. But can you see how it's all wrinkly? This is going to look so cool on cards. I'm excited about it. So those are two celebration items. Okay, these are both for the $50, in the $50 range. And then we have this watercolor melon. So obviously it makes watermelon. This works with our new, or it's not really new, the oval punch that's carrying over. So it's really cute. It's a good summertime one to do fun things with. And I know watermelons are pretty popular. Then this is a level 2 item, and it is Softly Sophisticated. And the reason it's level 2 is it comes with this awesome folder. Love it. It is so cool. So I'm going to show you a couple of, do I have cards made with that in here? I think you're going to see me do some of these during party week, but I don't know if you can see, I use the folder on here, and then of course the hello there. Where is this beautiful paper from? You're probably wondering, where is this from, Carrie? It's so cool. It's another celebration item, another one. So let me show you that. Get down to that paper. This paper is, oh, so beautiful. So this is, let me find full sheets so I can show you full sheets. There, because I've been playing, as you can see. But look at how pretty it is. I know it's not, it's there. And then the backs are even nice. This one has the leaves, more birds. I think this, yep, this is where a bird came from. But you can see I've also punched out another bird. That is from here. I've hand cut out a bird. So I've been having some fun with this paper because it's just so pretty. Love this. I've done a couple cards already with this. And this one, soft and so pretty. Look at this. Oh, this is well, this is a background. It's almost the exact same card. And let's see. Here's the big birds that I cut out one of. Here's this background. And then, did I do this one already? Nope. So, you know, I've said to you guys so many times that I'm not a bird person, but I've apparently become one. Because suddenly I'm like all about the birds. It's weird. It's very weird. Oh, and this is, that one's coming. Okay. So let me put that up. So this is a free designer series paper during celebration. Let me set that aside. And here is another one. I just got this one, so I haven't had a chance to play with this one yet. But this is also free with a $50 order. But you can see this could make a fun scrapbook page. And then that, I really like those little flowers with the petal pink. And then here is a bunch of tiny little flowers with rainbows, some strawberry. So it's a good mix of a different, like, and little butterflies. Look at that. That one's nice and happy, isn't it? So it's a good mix of different designs. Little cherries. And, you know, we have the stamps and the cherry punch. And then a nice pool party background there. So that's one. This one does coordinate with a stamp set in the both the other designer series paper too and this one do coordinate with a stamp set in the catalog. Here is another one. This is called Softly Stippled. I didn't know if I was going to like this one so much, but I've been playing with it. Here's a card I made with it that this is probably my favorite background. But, so you can see the different colors and the behinds. Look at this is my favorite. I'm not kidding you. When you see it, you'll want to touch it. You'll think it's actual linen. Then that one's so cute. And then this is another one that's right there. Ta-da! So another designer series paper. There's some really nice DSP in there. Is this Celebration? Yep. Okay, this Celebration is called Mostly Adorned. And it's actually foiled. So, you know, we like our foil paper. Look at that. So pretty. But it does have the other side. So you get foil and not foiled. There, it's this, but this is foiled in the gold. So you can see it has the red on the back. This is another foil. I don't know how well the foils are coming out on the video, but they're so pretty. This is hearts. I've got it upside down. And then some pretty flowers with the little hearts. So you could use this for Valentine. And look at how cute this is. This is going to be really cute, cut and made into cards. I mean, it'd be a good scrapbook page too. Don't get me wrong. This would be really cute as a scrapbook page. And then there's the back side. And there we go. And some more hearts. So that is another one that is quite cute. And my last celebration item that I have, this goes with a stamp and die set too, which I have, but I have not yet played with it. But a lot of the dies will cut out pieces from this paper. Now you might think these are the same, but look closely. They are not. They are not the same paper. And of course they've got nice backgrounds. Here is measuring tape, or as my husband calls it, a scale. Little polka dots. This, I wasn't sure what this was for at first, but when you cut it down, it looks like those toolboxes that men love so much. Those metal toolboxes. And then here's some more tools. We need manly stuff, right? And here's like nuts and bolts. And then it's just repeating again. But yeah, that's another one that's so cool. There are a few more stamp sets available in the Celebration catalog that I do not have, but I'm sure I will. Like I said, there's some I wish I'd have grabbed them instead, and I was like stocking up on the Designer Series paper because I loved it. So all right. Okay, let's get to my boatload of stuff from the main catalog. Oh, you guys, I'm not kidding you. Just hang on, because it's like, it's a little bit crazy. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but you know, what else have we got to do on a Saturday, right? All right, I am going to start with some individual pieces, I think. I'm grabbing, so hold on. I'm grabbing. Okay. Here is that stamp set and the dies that go with the last Designer Series paper that I just showed you. This is cool. It makes the it pokes holes, so it kind of looks like that pegboard stuff for hanging your tools on, and then all the pieces here. I will tell you, there was a few minutes where there's, I don't know if you can see it, but this piece right here, I was like, what is, excuse me, what is that? It's so that you can cut this out separate. There's little things like that in here, like a separate hammer top. So if you want to cut those out in silver, etc., that kind of thing. So trusty tools, it's great. It is combined, it's $54.75. Great guy gift. Or you know what, there's a lot of you girls out there that I know are handy women, so that is a cool set bundle. This is a die. I was so excited about this die. If you see it, it's like, here's the whole alphabet, and then there's little add-on pieces, but it does make a cool alphabet. You can see I found all these little pieces and glued them in. I didn't do it for all of them. You know, if you look, you can see, because it's tedious work to put those little pieces in, but you can see it cuts out the letters beautifully. They are just awesome. Let me see if I can grab one. Well, that's a simple one. There's a V and G and A, and so they come out really, really nice. And so I just cut them out real quick for you guys, but I'm going to hold on to all my pieces because, you know, why wouldn't you? So this is in the catalog, and it is called Mini Alphabet Dies, and it's $31. It's a standalone die set. It doesn't necessarily have any stamp set or bundle with it. So there is that. So if you like alphabets, you're going to love this. Okay. I love alphabets. You know, it's right up there with sentiments to me. Okay, this actually comes with a children's suite, which I did not get because my grandchildren are older. It's called Iridescent Foils, but I'm not sure how well you can see them, but they are very, very pretty. And so those are in there. Like I said, I'm doing some of the little stuff right now. This is fun. We have a brayer back, and I'm going to show you some fun stuff about this brayer. I kept it in the bag so I would remember to tell you that it cost $16 for this brayer. But it is kind of, you can see it's sticking to the bag. It's kind of rubbery feeling. I will tell you, I have used it. It washes up really well. This is the thing I like about it. These little feet. Although I wish they had little rubber ends. My husband says he thinks he has some that he can put on there. But it is made so that when you stand it up on your table, this is still running smooth, and it won't, like if you do it like that, you know, you're going to get a big line. So it's got those little feet on there, which is kind of cool. And it works really well with this. This is a hybrid. Let me see if I can get it out of here, because it wasn't made to go into one big folder. I just put it into one big folder. Here is what the folder looks like. It's got all those awesome sentiments on it, and it embosses them very nicely. And then you can cut them out with the die. All right, so I'm going to show you. I did a few things with that. So I've got stuff everywhere for you guys. So here's a stamp. This is one of them that I did. And for this one, I brayered it after I embossed it with the folder. I'm going to show you, and here's, you know, it made a big mess. So that's what it looked like. And I then cut it out. But here are some other ones. This is just not even coloring it. And it's pretty. I mean, if you set that on something, people are going to be able to know what that is. This is one that I did in black, and I then rollered over it just like this one with our white craft ink. You could probably emboss it. I didn't try that. Here was my first attempt at rolling over the folder with my brayer. The reason I think it looks like this, though, is because I kept noticing that maybe I hadn't put enough on certain words, because I did like all of them. So I kept reopening it and adding more ink and closing it. And I think that's why it's all super fuzzy, because I did it again just on the one word, and it looks totally fine. So how you decide to brayer with this folder or not brayer at all, it's so cool. I really, really like it. So that is in there, and it costs, I have no idea. Hang on, it's probably written on here somewhere. $38 for the folder and the dies. And the brayer is, I believe, $16. Okay? So there is that bunch of stuff. Here is another embossing folder. This is a standalone. I really like it. It's a big one. It's a 3D embossing folder. And I don't know how well you guys can see it, but I did notice you have to spritz it, because I did this one. Let me zoom in a little bit here for you. I did this one without spritzing, and you can see where it cracked it a little bit. This one I spritzed a little bit and it still cracked. This one I was a little more cautious, and look at how beautiful it came out. This is a gorgeous folder. It is so pretty. All right, so let's move on to some other fun stuff. And I'm going to move that aside for a minute. I think I may have showed you this. This is a bundle, and it is $53 for the bundle, $24 for the stamp set, $35 for the dies. And it is the ice cream swirl. And here are the dies. Now see how this die is? This die makes the cone into a folder. Now I put stuff on both sides, so it doesn't open as well as it could, but you could you could just do it on one side. But I saved all my inside pieces that I did not use on this one. But and then there's the fun stamp set. But look at how cute it is. This is with the die and the cardstock, and this is when I inked it. I don't think I did a very good job. I don't think it looks very good, but so I haven't had a lot of time to play with this either. So, but it's fun. And it is on the catalog cover. So, it's a good one. It is a good one to have around. All right. Here is another bundle. This one is the stippled roses. So here is the stamp set. And it's dies. Ah, come on. Here we go. So you can see it will cut out the different flowers, but it also has extra leaves and things to go with it. I'm going to show you a couple of cards that I did with that, just to be fun. And I am going to show you how I colored this. I am doing a video on how to do that. So that's a fun bundle. I know you guys are like, get to the sweets, Carrie. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, so this is the Planted Paradise. This was a free gift for demonstrators who went to a Stampin' Up! Event recently. I'm grabbing stuff, so hold on. Okay. It's really, I haven't played with it yet, but I've seen some other demonstrators do some cute stuff with it. And then I just got this Love This Moment. I'm thinking I'm going to do some scrapbooking stuff with this and maybe use it for volume because a lot of the girls there are scrapbookers. So let me move these two. You guys, I'm not kidding you. I have so much stuff. So much. Here's another one of those awesome Hills of Tuscany. It makes, where you put together a scene and it makes a really pretty scene. So there's that stamp set. Then one I think you have seen is the Heartfelt Hexagon, because this was possibility to order. And I've done cards with this. I think you guys have seen this one before. So that is in the mini. This one is so fun. I'm really excited about it, but like I said, it just came in. I haven't had time to play with it. This is the Sending Love bundle, and the bundle is $54. So, you know, when you do this, you get, you know, you gotta watch that for bundles. If there's a bundle you like, see if there's something matching. This one doesn't have anything matching in Celebration, but a lot of the bundles do. So pay attention to that. So I love this. The thing that you can't tell until you see it in the catalog is that this die right here is the mailbox cover, and it is made so that when you do it, the mailbox has some depth. Like, it's hard to tell, but like this is the bottom of the mailbox, so it's like that. And then this piece, which is part of it, folds over and goes under and makes a curve, if that makes sense. So I'll be playing with this. You'll be seeing some fun stuff with this. There's a stamp set in the annual catalog that goes really well with it. These are part of a suite, so hang on. Do I have that ready yet? It's in a suite. I don't know which suite it's in, you guys. I'm so sorry. I had everything so organized, and now I don't. These are called Champagne Iridescent Dots. So they are not adhesive, so you could put them in a shaker card. So that's really cool. But they are also really, really good to do with glue dots. But aren't they pretty? They're such a pretty color. I really like them. They're champagne colored. So that I have a thing about the accessories. I get pretty excited about them. All right, a suite. Let's do a suite. Yay! This one is probably going to be the most popular. Hang on, I've got stuff in here you can't see, so I have to pull it out real quick. So this is called the Forever Love. I think it's going to be pretty popular. It does have a stamp set and dies that I did not purchase. The stamp set and dies are really beautiful, but they are geared towards weddings and anniversaries and that kind of stuff. Very much so. But I did want to show you that it's got these awesome, what are they called? Petal Pink and Pretty Peacock foil gems. And let me see if you can see them. They literally look like there's foil inside the gems. They're so cool. And I thought I had a card with these made. Could have sworn I did, but I know I do. I just don't know where I put them now. Hang on. It's coming up. I'll probably show it later because I know I made it with some of this. These are some new envelopes and cards that's part of this suite. And look at these envelopes. Oh my gosh. I think I must have used another stamp set, so my cards that I've got to show you are probably in with that. But isn't that pretty? So pretty. And then here's the thing with these cards. These cards are very pretty, all on their own. But if you look at them, they are not the same pattern. So when you make the card, your front and your back are going to be different. So of course I did some projects where I cut this in half and just put it on some other cardstock because why wouldn't you? Because I'm cheap. So it's true. Y'all know it. This is a really pretty ribbon. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. I don't know why that happened, so I'll have to fix that. But anyway, it's a really pretty ribbon, and it's not going to let me open it because I sealed it really good and thought I had a good catch for it. But see if I can pull a piece of it out. I don't think I can. No, but it's very pretty. It's pretty peacock and kind of gold, and they're like, it's like a weave. So it's very pretty. I'm so sorry that happened, but I don't want to be here all day pulling at it. Here's some of the cardstock or the designer series paper that you can see I've already used some of it. It's very pretty. I am good at knocking stuff around today. So again, foil, you guys know I like foil paper, and even the backgrounds are very fun. Okay. This one we've seen, that one we've seen. There's one. This looks like this. It is like this piece right here. So it's kind of cool. Oops, didn't show you the back. And there's the back. So that is all in a suite called Forever Love. And like I said, it does have a stamp set and dies that go with it that are very much wedding oriented. And that is coming up in your next mini catalog. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Especially if you guys have weddings or anniversary things coming up. Okay. This is one you've seen. You guys have seen this bundle. Let me pull that out because you're not allowed to see that. What I'm pulling out of them when I say there's stuff you can't see, it's I printed the catalog before I had a catalog. So you guys probably remember this, so I'm not going to go through it because we've talked about it a few times, I think, already. The Be Mine bundle with the really cute DSP, the bee, the punch, and the really cute little blingy stuff. So here's some fun cards made with it. This is a fun one. And then this little bear is on the online exclusives. So you can see just some fun stuff. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this one because I know you guys have seen it. Has the pretty ribbon. Has the fun, what are these called? Square pillow boxes. So cute. I made some for volume, but I never got around to making some that were not Christmas. All right, hang on. Another one. Okay, this is from the Poetic Expressions. Now, I just got this bundle this week. Because remember, I was able to order a bunch of stuff, and then and now all the demonstrators can order. So this comes with, this suite comes with, oh, that's where the champagne dots, iridescent dots. That's part of this bundle also. But look at these dies to make the different shapes, and they are stitched. There's dies to cut out the hummingbird, the flowers, and then there's some additional flowers and leaves in this bundle also. Thoughtful expressions. I love the sentiments in this. Here is the designer series paper. So you can see how cute it is. I like this. It's very simplistic. Something happened to my signal. I'm hoping I'm good up here. Yeah, it looks okay. But I kind of lost my signal on my tablet for a minute. I'm very behind. I am noticing my what I'm saying and what you guys are seeing is very behind. But this is the designer series paper that comes with this suite. I really like it. I like everything. You guys know I get carried away. And like I said, I have so much stuff out of this catalog. It's scary. Here's a couple of things. Remember, I told you that I cut up that card. I cut this one to 4 inches, and I made it on, I cut it at 4. I cut it in half at 4. Okay, so the rest of the card was over here. And then I trimmed it down to fit on here. I gold embossed the hummingbird, and then the stamp, the thoughtful, you're in my thoughts today, and then the inside. So I like that. But here's what you don't see is that when I cut this off at 4, I had this piece hanging. So I decided, hey, I'm using it. It is the card front. For this, I just stamped it in Pretty Peacock, which is the same color I used down here. And then I used my blend brushes to brush it in, and I colored in just one little flower. And there we go for that. So pretty. Look at this envelope. This is the envelope that I colored a little bit just so it would have some prettiness to it. And then here's another card that I made. For this one, I embossed the bird in gold, and then I brushed it. I didn't like it as much as I thought. So I think the bird, when it's embossed, it looks better like that. But what do you guys think? Tell me what you think. I'm curious. Which is your favorite of the 3 hummingbirds? I would love to know. So let me know. Hi, Barbara. Good morning. You'll be able to watch the replay. I'm just going through a bunch of new product that's coming out. Some people really love this stuff. Some people find it incredibly boring. But I don't know. I love seeing what's coming. Okay, let's see what this is. All right. Hot air balloon. This is from the Lighter Than Air suite. It's a whole collection. Has the hot air balloons. It has the dies. You know the dies come separately, but when they will, I'll fit them in with my stamp set. But you can see how nice these dies are, and they will cut out all the balloon pieces. Look at this one that you can make a heart balloon or just have a heart. Another heart here, some clouds, some decorations for your balloons, which are pretty cool. It comes, the suite has these very pretty, I love using linen thread. These colors are Flirty Flamingo, Lemon Lolly, and Balmy Blue. So that's in there. And then it has these fun, look at, I bought so many of them because I like them. These fun gems. They're not really gems because they don't shine. They're called Rainbow Adhesive Back Dots. So I have to remind myself that. They're dots when they're not shiny. They're gems when they're shiny. Here's just a fun quick card that I made. This was actually punched out with this circle, this heart, open heart die here, out of the Designer Series paper. And then this I used our, we have a cloud punch, so I used that. And then these are the clouds that are part of the die set. I don't remember. Oh, and look, I did that for the envelope too. This is the stamp. So I stamped this little basket. And then I put a lot of adhesive on this so that hopefully it can go through the mail safely. And here is the Designer Series paper. It's very sweet. Some people are not into the sweet stuff. I think it can be fun. But you have to be in the mood to do sweet. That's just my personal opinion. So let me see. Oh, okay. Here is where I put, I knew that somewhere I put all 12 pieces. So there we go. Polka dots are cute, right? Clouds. I'm hoping you guys can see that's a lemon lolly stripe with some hexagons. But you can see any of these could be used to cut out the balloons, but they're also just great on their own. I love this one. I'm not sure why. I just do. I think it's fun. Fun colors. And then this is a really pretty soft rainbow. I really like it. And then that background. So that is the Up in the Air. Is that what it's called? Lighter Than Air Suite in the new mini catalog. And it comes with all of these fun things. So there's that. Let's wait for some crashing because I know that I'm going to start throwing stuff. All right, another one I have to pull paper out. Hang on. Pull out stuff you guys aren't allowed to see yet. And this is another sweet. This is a super sweet. And it's called a super sweet because it comes with 2 bundles. So it's got the Notes of Nature and the Notes of Nature dies, which are fun. Look how cute this is. This piece can be made to do the holes so that if you wanted to do like a binding, but it also has a little perforation in there. So if you wanted to do like a notebook for somebody and you wanted them to be able to tear out pages, they could do that. Yeah, I think I like the gold too. Thanks, Barbara, on those other cards. See how far behind we are? That's like craziness. So what was I saying? So, and it will also cut out this piece, this piece, this piece, and just some fun stuff. So that is that bundle. And then the Lovely and Sweet has these stamps and these dies. So you can see it cuts out the 3 things. It gives you some extra little fun stuff. It has some fun sentiments in it. It is cool. It has, I used just the Designer Series paper just to make, this is kind of my version of a Manly Man card. I don't know how well this is showing up on there, but it says, "Today is all about you. Happy birthday." And that comes from right here. And then the Designer Series paper and a lot of gold. A lot of gold. Then this one, I'll show you in a second. This is a piece of the paper, and then here's another one that I colored the paper with. So this is this piece. Okay, it's the same sheet. Hold on, let me grab my big sheets again. Okay, so I want to be able to show you guys this. So fun. I guess there is no special way up with that. This has a nice background, and then the pretty gold, which is right here on this card. And the fun, this is fun to color too, right? Look at this splotchy one. I love this because if you're going to do the field notes, which is right here, that could be fun with this. And there, look at that. Blingy, blingy. I love blingy. Another messy thing for your field notes. This is, I don't know how well you can see it, but this is shiny too. And then here, that's what I was going to show you. This is from right here. It's right there. Trying to see if it's in camera. But you can cut them out and do, and then I just colored it very lightly coloring to make that. And then here's that background for that Manly Man card with the writing. Okay, so that DSP and these two bundles, it comes with, these were unusual to me. I was like, and I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with them. I have seen them used with the guy stuff, but these are little cork dots. They're exactly what they say they are. They're cork, little cork dots. This, however, I have to tell you, this, oh, I know this is the one that was opened. I'm going to get this one open. One way or another, I am opening this one because I want you guys to see this, because it is not, it does not do it justice in the catalog at all. Not at all. Let's see if I can pull a piece out here. Well, kind of, but not really. Ugh. You know, I had these all opened nice and cool, so I'm cutting this one. I don't like to cut them, but I am for you guys. Just for you. Apparently not. Apparently it doesn't even want me to cut it open. There we go. So, let me find the end now. This is, I think it's called leather, faux leather trim. And it does feel, it feels like suede to me. But I don't know if this is going to show, but I'm hoping you guys can see that it is glittery. And in the catalog, you can't tell that at all. This stuff is beautiful, and it ties beautifully. I love it. In fact, here I tied it in a knot right there on here, and I ran it up the sides. So I don't think there's so much glitter here. I don't know if you guys can see that it is shiny. It's so pretty. I love this. I love it so much that I bought 3 rolls of it. And I gave one away to one of my team members who won a drawing at a team event. But so pretty. So that is the Nature's Sweetness Super Sweet. So, super sweets are awesome. Love them. All right. Another super sweet. This was probably the first thing on my wish list. It is called the Perennial Lavender. I think every single demonstrator has ordered this sweet. So, again, it comes with 2 stamp sets. Trying to pull everything out. And this is called Perennial Postage, but like I said, it's called Perennial Lavender, because obviously lavender, right? Great, great sentiments. You guys know how I feel about sentiment sets. I love them so much. And so the sentiment sets have these dies, which are the bomb. So cool. Look at them all. They're all postage shaped, but oh, I like them very much. This little piece here, this little, it looks like a postage stamp with a butterfly, okay? It does not cut out. It embosses, okay? How many of my cards have it? Hold on, let me look. Because I am going to show you. Oh, apparently not. I know I did a card with it. I'm just not sure where it is. But, yeah, it doesn't emboss. And then there's this for making, if you want to do like a hole punch and a hole punch reinforcement. That can be really important, right? When you're doing stuff, to have it reinforced. Then a little tabby thing if you like that kind of stuff. So these are cool all by themselves. I love cool dies. And then the painted lavender bundle is in this super sweet, has all those awesome things, and these fun dies. So you can see it kind of cuts out everything. It does not cut this out, but it cuts out, well, this is a version of that, all right? But it cuts out that and that and that, this, and then this. I don't see the butterflies, but it's got more flowers. It's, oh, this is cool. I keep saying I'm going to use it. That cuts out 2 like stalks of flowery things. Oh, you're welcome, Barbara. I'm glad you got your happy mail. All right, and then I bought extras of these too because they're so pretty. They are called Purple Fine Shimmer Gems. Love, 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 love them. And they are just purple. And you can see I bought a lot of them. These are fun. These are paper butterflies. And you get 5 on a sheet. And I think there are 8 sheets. Yeah, so you end up with 40 butterflies. And the butterflies color very nicely. You can see, this is the first card that I did. I did this one like right immediately, and then I didn't share with you guys. But look at how it's 2-toned butterflies. And then just some of the paper, which I'm going to show you in a minute. Did I do anything? Oh, and I stamped the inside with this. And then these are this and this. And then the big hugs comes from here, I believe. Yep, big hugs. And if you guys have ever gotten emails from me, I always sign my emails hugs, right? Here's another one that I did the butterfly with, and I did the postage. I cut out the postage stamp dies from here. Now, I will tell you, for this one, I was going to do the same thing. I was going to cut out the very vanilla in postage, but it didn't look right. So I just did a square piece, but it still looks good with the postage edging. And then see this butterfly? I colored that when I was coloring the inside piece. So I laid it on there and I did this. You're going to see a video of me making this card in January. And I am preparing videos because I am going to do another new catalog party week, which I haven't done those in a while, I think since the last main catalog came out. But I am doing party week. Yay! Okay, so there you go. Here's some of the gems. I added, these are different gems, by the way. And I added one of the little brass butterflies from the annual catalog. Here's just a simple little card. See, this is one of the dies. And I used the postage stamp here. Here is where I used some more of that faux leather trim. And then this fun, look at how simple. 2 pieces of designer series paper, some background, a fun stamp from right there. And did I do anything inside this one? I don't think so. Nope. So, is that everything? Yes. I can't believe that that's everything. You guys, I didn't show you the designer series paper. Okay. Because this paper is beautiful. Just so pretty. Hang on, I'm going to pull it out of here. So, look at this. For a scrapbook page, but you saw that I used it on a card, right? So, I think it was from up here. Yep, up in that corner. So pretty. I have it upside down because my butterflies are flying upside down. And then a nice check. Apparently they're all upside down. Look at how pretty this would be for a scrapbook page, but also for cards, of course. I love when they do this with pages that we can use as a whole scrapbook page, and they make a great background, or cut up. They look awesome. So, and it's got the like manly guy side of it too, which is kind of cool. This is what I used here. You can see that. And I believe this is what I used at the bottom. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. It looks like you can touch it. And that one in the purples. And this. Oh, this is so pretty. I've always loved lavender, and that might be why. That's right here. This was in there too. This designer. Here it is. Right there. So I think you guys are going to be very, very, very happy when you receive your minis. Like I said, if you're on my mailing list, and if you got a Christmas card from me, you're definitely on my mailing list. If you're not sure, you can ask me. But you're not going to be getting the catalogs until, looking for my other one. Well, you know, the celebration catalog too. You're not going to be getting them until the end of the year, or perhaps even early January. But there is a lot in here, you guys, and it's very exciting. I have just been going a little crazy playing and playing, and I haven't showed you everything that I've made because I got to have some secrets on it now and then, right? Or else you're not going to bother watching any more of my videos. But watch for more stuff coming. And of all my favorite things for celebration, I have to say the glass mat. This makes me so happy. I'm just loving it. Because I always have a messy workspace, and I have this beautiful table from IKEA that I don't even know how, because I'm so careful with my scissors and things, but I have little scratches in it. That's not going to happen. I am not going to scratch my glass plate. Very happy about that. Okay, so in the meantime, while you are waiting, if you have any last minute Stampin' Up! Gift giving ideas, I remind you that we do have the logoed merchandise that a lot of people like, sweaters or sweatshirts, hats, mugs. I know that you may not be into that, but some people really are. And I think the mugs are just the cutest to buy those and fill them up for Christmas for your crafter friends. But you want anything for Christmas, you need to order in the next few days to make sure that the shipping gets to you in time. And you know, shipping is always crazy. You can shop online, MemoryINKers.com. Questions, MemoryINKers@gmail.com. My December 2023 hostess code is M as in Michael, W as in Wayne, Y as in Yo-Yo, N as in Nancy, R as in Robert, M as in Michael, X as in X-Ray, H as in Happy Holidays. Okay, you guys, that is pretty much all that I have for you guys right now. I'm trying to remember, one of these buttons is, here we go. I think this is applause. There we go. So I'll applaud myself. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. I will be live on Tuesday with a fun project for you. Please feel free to share this video with your friends, and have a blessed day. Bye, everybody.